Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of sport. We'll leave it like that. So y'all check this out. Okay, we'll start with boxing, right? And we're probably going to move through some other sports. That's why we said from the world of sport. But, it's on the British side right now. Now, the British have this little program called the SPOTY. It's an award show, SPOTY, Sport Personality of the Year. And there's a lot of flack because Tyson Fury wasn't one of the nominees for 2018. People were outraged about that. How can you not have Tyson Fury as one of the nominees? I'm like, unless you're going to have 10 nominees, my point is he shouldn't have been a nominee. He could have been a nominee. If they have a category for comeback dude of the year, then he could have been a nominee for that. But for the sport personality of the year, I don't really think so. And here's why. You got the people that were in there. Sport personality of the year. Shoot, listen, Demon Asher Smith. Right? This is a woman. She holds the British records in the 100 and the 200 meters. Okay? In 2018, she's made those records. Right? She's running under 11 seconds, 100 meters. Not a whole lot of women can say that. And she's got her record is 10.85. And in the 200, she's running 21.89. Those are British records done in 2018. You're going to have to beat that. Okay? You're going to have to beat that. This girl's supposed to be on the list because she's trying to medal in the next major competition. So you got James Anderson. James Anderson got the most wickets in Test cricket in one-day international. Over 500. He's tied with somebody in the British record. For people that don't know about cricket, which I'm one of them, I think like I'm going to watch cricket. I got a problem watching baseball, for crying out loud, and I've been playing that. Grew up with that. You better really be into the game and watch baseball. But for those people that probably don't know, well, what is he? No, if he's the best wicket dude, imagine one of our best pitchers. Kershaw, Baumgartner. This is this dude, right? James Anderson. That guy got to be in the mix too, because he's representing, his little, I forget where he plays for in his club, but he's representing England in one-day internationals and all the tests, right? Baddest dude they got, fast bowler, so he's got to be in there. Lizzie Arnold, right? Now this is skeleton. Now it ain't like I've been, this winter sports skeleton going on, right? But listen, there ain't that many people probably doing that, right? But I'm gonna tell you this. If you win 2 Olympics gold medals, consecutively, it doesn't matter what the discipline is. You throwing down. Okay? So that's what this lady has done. Okay? Best of all time in skeleton. Gotta be in there. Consecutive gold medals. Okay? Setting track records in her last event. Set the track record. Got to be in there. So I don't see nobody that ain't supposed to be in there. And then Harry Kane. Harry Kane is, probably the best British footballer right now. He won that golden boot in the World Cup. But that wasn't 218, that's 216. So we shouldn't really be talking about it. But an English player winning the gold boot is going to be, he's going to stay in your forefront of your mind. Because England ain't got those all the time. The other one that only did that was Gary Lineker. All right? They only got 2 of them in history. So Kane got one. He's famous. And he's helping Tottenham be more respectful. I think Tottenham is even in the Champions League nowadays. They're not even in the other one, the UEFA Cup. Right? Which, the UEFA Cup, that's from, don't let Franz Beckenbauer tell you about it. He'll tell you that's the tournament of losers. But it's not really. Those are not, the Champions League are the very best of every league. And the UEFA Cup is the ones from 5 to 7 in every league, kind of above average. And they have a competition. I ain't never watching because I ain't the Champions League. And that's it. But the thing is, Tottenham's not even in the UEFA Cup. They're in the Champions League now. Harry Kane has a lot to do with that. So the best footballer in Britain gonna be at least a nominee. You know what I mean? And the last one is Lewis Hamilton. Y'all know Lewis Hamilton's supposed to win it. Matter of fact, okay, he's supposed to win it. He didn't win it, but he should have. 5-time Formula One champion. Just passing Vettel. Vettel got 4. 5-time. Second all-time got more pole positions than anybody in history. Right now, as he's in his prime, and has more pole positions than everybody. And I've told you, if you're beating Michael Schumacher in anything in Formula One, you are incredible. You are a legend. If you went to the toilet more than Michael Schumacher did on a Formula One track, you are a legend in toilet going. Okay? There's no records that you can beat Michael Schumacher in Formula One and not be a legend at, is my point. So he's got more pole positions than Michael Schumacher, and he's got them by about 20 by now. Okay? He has that, and he's 5 times. The only Michael Schumacher got 7, and Fangio and Lewis Hamilton got 5. Lewis Hamilton's on the list first. Okay? So, and the dude that won is Geraint Thomas. Now, Geraint Thomas, okay, he won it. Okay, let me tell you why. He won the Tour de France. Okay? He won the Tour de France. That's basically it. Now, the Tour de France is the granddaddy of them all. Right? That's like the #1, the championship game in college football. Used to be the Rose Bowl or the Sugar Bowl. Something like that. Right? Playing for #1. It's like Wimbledon for tennis players. Or the Masters for golf players. That's what the Tour de France is. And it's a little bit more significant. Because in tennis and golf, you have 3 other majors. That's the only major in cycling. The only one. It ain't like the Italian Grand Prix and all them other ones, the Tour de Italian, the Tour de all that. Italy and what's the other one? You got Italy and a couple of other ones. Belgium, maybe. Belgium. All of those are not majors, is what I'm trying to say. The Tour de France is a major. It's the only major. And your boy, Geraint Thomas, won that. That's why he's the Spotty of the Year. Sports Personality of the Year. So, your boy, Tyson Fury, not being nominated, when you only have, 6 guys nominated, 6 people nominated. You're not nominated because, first of all, you came back, right, and you didn't win the championship. You drawed. That's first. Secondly is, you have to come back from what? Let's make sure that's clear. That's probably clear to people that are judging for things like this. You came back from self-inflicted things, right? Doping issues, right? Eating too much wild boar and you got some different doping in your system. Cocaine use, right? And obesity. The only one we give you a slide for is depression, which can happen probably once you get off that coke. That's probably what's going to happen. You're going to get depressed because you're not Superman, what you thought you was when you was on the coke. That's probably what happened. So those things are awesome to come back from, but it's not so much to put in front of these athletes here that's been handling their business. That's why we broke everyone down, at least a little bit, so you can know the significance of what they've done. Tyson Fury, awesome. But shoot, Anthony Joshua beat Povetkin and Joseph Parker. It ain't like you're going to mention Tyson Fury, then you're going to have to mention Anthony Joshua then, for sure. Because he kept handling his business. He didn't fight Deontay Wilder. We know why. We don't think he wanted to and all that stuff. But he still beat Joseph Parker when Joseph Parker was undefeated. And Joseph Parker was a formidable opponent. Right? So he could have been, if you're talking boxing. So we can't just give Tyson Fury, even though it's awesome, but Tyson Fury came back. He's the lineal champion. He came back and beat a guy who he was taller than, had longer arms than, had more experience than, right? And more technical ability than. And outweighed him with 50 pounds. So we're going to give him all the props for beating that guy, right? For not even beating him, and tied him, come off the canvas twice. No. What we will do is we'll give Tyson Fury props for coming back. But we're not going to knock any of these guys. If it's Dina Asher Smith, James Anderson, Harry Kane, Lizzie Yarnold, and definitely not Lewis Hamilton. And congratulations to Geraint Thomas. So Tyson Fury beat up Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua next year, and you'll win this award. Dome Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.